Welcome to Untamed Mario World. I'm your host, LesBeardly. Today we travel to the Serengeti to observe a truly magnificent specimen.
Hello, this is Mr. Hunk123, just wanted to show you a little bit of adaptations I made to Super Kirsten Mom.
This organism is called Hyperchemius rhomhaceus, or commonly known as Mr. Honk123. Although they are not rare in terms of population, this species is very seldom seen. Nearly all of its time is spent indoors, and the act of creating Mario World ROM hacks and putting them on YouTube leaves it with a little time to have an actual life. However, it is important to make the distinction that just because Mr. Honk123 has created a ROM hack, this does not make him any good at actually playing it. Several other species of ROM hacker are found in the realm of YouTube, but Mr. Honk123 is a very special organism. His ROM hacks tend to boil down to adding more enemies to an otherwise unchanged level. Sadly, Mr. Honk123 was cursed with terrible Mario World skills, making even this minor pointless change a real new challenge. Thankfully, with so many enemies on the screen, this causes emulator slowdown, making it easier for Mr. Honk123 to play his level. One of the gifts of this fascinating creature is the ability to never get bored, as I'm sure you are right at this very moment. Even the most mundane activities are so fascinating to him that he feels he must share them with his 40 YouTube subscribers. A very common question is how the Hyperchemius rhomhaceus species survives. Its lifestyle choice does not lend itself well to mating, and in fact it has several defense mechanisms to ward off females. The simple answer is that the species does not do any mating in its current form. First, it must go through puberty, at which point it evolves to Regretfulus loserus. A member of the rhomhaceus species may evolve from any member of the YouTuber genus. It is not currently known how or why this happens, but the more time a creature spends on YouTube, the more likely it is to occur. Thankfully, Mr. Honk123 is not distressed by this fact, as his friends and family are highly supportive of his hobbies.
I'm making a video right now, Kirsten.
Don't you have a chance?
Kirsten. Not right now.
Don't you have a chance?
Sorry, guys.
Bye!
Okay, I guess I can admit it. My real name is Justin.
Justin is a common alias of the Hyperchemius rhomhaceus, but this name angers the creature as it prefers to be known as Mr. Honk123. Perhaps the most fascinating thing about... Ah, damn it, hold on. Mom, not right now, I'm doing a video. No, I'm making fun of people on YouTube. Mom, you wouldn't understand, I'll do the dishes later, okay? Oh, wait, I need another WoW time card. I had to use that one to buy gold. Just whenever you can get the time card, that'd be great. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah, okay. Not content to only release one level of Mario ROM hack, Mr. Honk123 has also modified the initial starting level. However, this seemingly innocent change will be his downfall. Let's see how long it takes him to realize. Due to his low intelligence, it will be nearly 2 minutes before Mr. Honk123 realizes that the green apples he added to the level have added additional time to the clock.
What
the?
Clearly upset, he uses his distress call of, "Oh, what the?" But as he has just alienated the only person in his life who cared about him, no one is left to respond. The so-called life of Mr. Honk 123 is truly a sad existence. With no skills or redeeming qualities whatsoever, he must continue doing the only thing he knows, making Mario World ROM hacks for YouTube. Fortunately for Mr. Honk 123, unlike the humdrum activities of his day-to-day life, this problem can be solved with emulator rewinds. A simpler solution would be to simply not attempt the level, considering there is no way to beat it. But Mr. Honk is a very determined beast. Upon his discovery of the green apples adding to his time, he quickly devises a strategy to avoid them, and then just as quickly abandons it. I hope you have enjoyed this inside look at this fascinating creature in its native land. Please remember, your subscriptions are what make programs like this possible. I'm LesBeardly, and please join me next time on Untamed Mario World.
What the? What the? Ah, come on! Oh well, I think we're out of time. Oh, that looks... Whoa! Whoa, what the...